Alright, gentlemen, to Smashville for the second set of Grand Finals.
Alright, Shoghi going a little aggressive and putting himself in a bit of an awkward spot there.
Just trying to ride off that momentum from that last game of that last set.
Yeah, man, why you don't need to play another 5 games, just play another 3, right?
Indeed. Boom. All right.
Well, that's a little bit of a...
I've been saying boom a lot. I like using that. It's a good reaction to when somebody dies.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta... Part of it is, like, it's pleasing to say, but it's also a single syllable, which means it's not easy to get out.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I'll go with that for sure. Catching the rush in from Dan there.
Ooh, the air dodge through the back air.
Dan has been very consistent with air dodging through hitboxes actually in those situations against Shoghi.
Yeah, he's aware of when it's when he needs to and when he doesn't need to specifically. Okay, going for a ride? Oh, we are going for a ride up there in the blast zone.
Shoghi trying to get the answer that worked so well for him in that last set in the situations where Dan had there. This time Dan was just below the tipper range of downer instead and able to punish him instead. Which is just very good natural spacing from him. Okay. Shoghi trying to stay a little bit more aerial right now. Try to punish the spin dash at the same time. Because Dan's trying to rely off it a little bit more to rack up some more damage.
Okay, tries to turn himself around with the dancing blade, but he could have got a heavy punish for that, but not a stock, but some big damage. Goes for the B reverse. Up there? No.
Not close. Great forward smash on the landing though. Oh, trying to cover the upbeat to the platform.
Yeah.
I like that coverage option.
I feel like Dan maybe was like expecting the Smashville platform to bring him a little closer and just overcompensated for that. But now, okay, it does come down with an air. I thought he was in a pretty bad position, but
I didn't feel so at all. Shoghi still had to land. He was after the dolphin. Dan, help! What is the move?
Wow. Okay.
It is dolphin slash, but also a nice 2-stock catching just above the ledge. Shoghi would have killed me if I said dancing blade. I know it. I had it right the first time. I should have just gone with it.
Gotta trust your gut, man. That being said, I know
pressure's on. I'm a commentator.
You know, but like I noticed, like sometimes, like I've watched sets that I've commentated before, and I call like a lot of times I'll call like an up throw, an up smash, or something like that. Like I'll say the right direction, but do the wrong move.
I already did that this set too. I called 4 tilt reverse back air. I've done that with a few other moves too. Thankfully, I haven't done the stupid commentary situation calling air slash cross slash.
Ah, yes, that is a confusing one.
That is a very common thing though, I think. So it's excusable.
It makes sense.
All right, well, we are on Battlefield for game 2.
Yeah, this is looking a lot like last set now, isn't it?
Indeed. What was game 1 again?
Smashville, right?
Wasn't it?
Yeah. I came in half. Like you're talking about game 1, set 1.
Cause Dan went to Smashville on that last game, and he won game 1 of the last set.
They might have been. I think we were playing modified DSR, like where you can't go back to the last
DSR
stage, the stage that you last won on, not
right. Yo, that was such a good setup. Not quite the kill off of that though. He had him in the perfect grasp too. If he just got that air dodge read. Using that nair to safely land with the hitbox, get it back there off stage. Shoghi coming back with
dolphin slash, not gonna take it. But
fire though. Yeah, he's been using that very well as a quick coverage tool. That also just puts him in the air as Dan isn't expecting him to be up there.
Brilliant mix-up. Double upper.
Yeah, keeping the pressure going a little bit. Spin dash to get out of it though.
He got kind of stuck on the platform after that mistech, and Dan only got an air out of it, so that Shoghi should be happy about that. But
okay. Dan trying to ride off that sour nair, confirm it to back her a little bit. This time not quite getting the spacing, however. Oh, barely missing that cross up too. Okay. Cross up jabs. Good dash attack right there to cover all that space of a huge hitbox.
Dancing Blade's gonna get punished.
Shoghi's DI has been setting up really well for back airs out of the up air actually.
Oh, goes
really good of Dan to be aware of that. I remember I noticed that specific thing when I first commentated Dan too. It was like that little cute thing that was like a Dan thing to do. Is sour up air out of spin dash into back air. And like he's been starting to get that again in this set here. Good, good
tries
memories.
to trick him out
good
with
memories.
the little, I don't even know what to call that, where you just turn back and forth, but
Forward tilt.
not quite.
Yeah, just little hits at this point will do Shoghi in here.
Back throw?
Good call. Good way. And now, at 101%, it isn't impossible to make a comeback, but it is pretty likely for Shoghi at this point to be able to take this.
We've seen stuff from Dan, though. Never count him out.
Remember that game where he forward smashed a counter? Not this time. It was on Battlefield, too, conveniently. Okay, let's see the recovery. The ledge get up option. Gonna get grabbed out of that into a Dolphin Slash. Up air putting Shoghi up there.
Oh,
Tipper
the
forward air.
Oh,
just
my
enough.
God. Game 3.
Well, in comparison to the last set, Shoghi did not 2-stock in retaliation, but came very close to. Dan definitely doing a really good job to prevent that from happening again. That'll give him a little bit more momentum than he had in the last set, certainly. And it'll also just give him a little bit more confidence to work with.
This is exactly what we saw last set. Stage picks and such, that is.
Yeah, pretty much. Same 3 sets so far. And if Dan wins this, we are guaranteed another best of 5. So, well, we're still guaranteed a best of 5 if he wins that game after this, if he doesn't win this one. But it's kind of interesting to note how he plays similarly.
Okay, runs through and does get the dancing blade, but kind of puts himself in a wonky position afterward.
Shoghi has just been so good with those scares. They're so good for covering spin dash.
Oh, is he gonna
a spin
trumps
charge.
now? What is he gonna do? Down tilt? No, he tries to go for the F smash to get his recovery back, but makes it, I think, too epic.
Oh, Shoghi almost reacted to that. He knew the position that Dan was in right there too. But yeah, that was just a really good patience from Shoghi right there after the S smash. He knew that Dan was gonna try to recover high if he didn't get caught by that, and land with a hitbox at the same time, as Dan seems to want to protect himself when he's landing with no options.
Ride? Nope. Death? No. See, we've seen that situation before as well. Haven't seen it kill necessarily, but
Yeah, Shoghi is just unfazed in that. With that, he knows that Marth's downer covers a lot of space, so why not use it to his advantage?
And it has that hitbox that even sends them kind of up, so like when you're near the top of the blast zone, you can get some silly kills that way. Oh, drops down the platform and grabs, and the up throw is gonna take first stock. Wow. And Shoghi's below 100%. He should be feeling pretty good about this first stock. Dan can still do a lot to just take it out of the blue, but Shoghi should be riding with some confidence right now.
Yeah, and that trade is gonna give Marth the advantage too, as Sonic had to wait a little bit longer. Shoghi's able to get a good punish off that too. 39% now. Whoa, that slow, menacing run. I think that was more of a run.
There
Just barely confirming that too. Let's keep this game close again, shall we?
Down throw. Not gonna find the follow-up, but forward throw.
Okay, conditioning the jump. Border on landing.
Okay, just a little bit of a boxing match, trying to find out neutral. Okay, Shoghi does get him with the dancing blade, but not all the perfect hits.
Yeah, Dan's been using these situations to just escape with the platforms.
Ooh, forward
It's
air.
been working really well for him to not take too much extra damage. Great back air.
Now he's in a bad spot. Okay, you had to go hide. Lands on stage, but the upper part of that Dolphin Slash hitting made it so Dan couldn't come down and punish. Oh, doesn't stops it short. Doesn't like.
Not quite. You're done? No, you're
Nah,
not. Good
Shoghi
air
with a
dodge.
really good air dodge.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
no
this
longer
time-
than 55.
No, couldn't find
now
it.
it's a 50-50 situation if he's gonna get it. He has to either read the air dodge or read the jump.
Backstage, Trump. Okay, no, Dan. See, that's what I'm talking about. I mentioned in a set earlier that a lot of people will mash shoulder buttons as their best option to get up on the stage. You saw there that Dan went immediately for the roll. Where Shoghi went for a jump in that situation when he thought like, oh no, I don't think I'm actually gonna trump him.
Okay, great
Beautiful
tech.
tech.
He's back, but he
Oh.
is landing into a Sonic forward smash. Dan will take good advantage of that to move himself into the winning position.
One more game for Dan. Shoghi has to keep it together.
That was just really good coverage too. He was aware of how Shoghi would have to recover after teching that too. Alright, now we are on to a completely different set with Lilac Cruz in the mix now.
So, I like Lilac because and I've liked it more since the rule switch because it's the only other stage that'll give me stationary platforms. So I mean, Shoghi can do a lot of the same things that he can do on Battlefield, just not to the same extent once we try getting near the top. But that's okay. These platforms are still kind of well placed, and you want to talk about a squished Battlefield? This is a squished Battlefield with some other stuff added in, of course.
This is definitely, you can definitely call it that. The middle platform being so much lower. And like, it's so compressed that the sides have wings, and they're actually wings because this is a spaceship.
Yay!
Yay!
Dude, like that's
Yay,
one.
wings!
That is one thing about this stage. It like the aesthetics of it and like the whole idea behind it is really cool.
And it works really well in a competitive atmosphere too. There's a lot of different things about it in comparison to Battlefield and Lilac Cruz.
Exactly.
Like
That's
the
what
platform arrangements, the tilts.
I was lamenting
wings.
when we were thinking about getting rid of this. I understand all of the arguments for Duck Hunt, and in that regard, I'm okay with getting rid of it. I will miss it. It always feels like it feels like we're. I don't know how to describe it other than it feels like we're losing something when we lose a stage. But it'll probably make the overall flow of the game better. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes as time goes on. In any regard, on Lilac still, basically keeping it even percent. I actually don't know whether or not the blast zone from Lilac is any bigger or smaller than any particular stage.
The
But
top one, it's the same as Smashville.
it sort of feels normal, quote unquote normal. So
Yeah, Smashville is quote unquote normal, I would say. Back
Yeah,
air,
yeah.
that's the first stock going to Dan. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, good weight on
Mr.
that
Krabs.
forward smash. Doesn't get too much of a punish off, but it does send him into the air to see what he can get off of it later.
Just 2 hits of Dancing Blade just to keep himself safe.
Yeah, keep Sonic out with that poke from the shield breaker. He's able to make it back safely with the roll on. No Trump situation there.
Roll on.
Rolling.
Oh, okay, up throw.
That's
Wow,
not gonna do it.
almost,
That
but-
looks scary. I think this is Tier 4 Rage.
3 scurry for
I
me.
think I'm starting to see where Tier 4 Rage comes into play. Because, like, with Rage, there are 5 tiers of it, as I've learned recently. I haven't
That could
exactly
be it.
learned what
Nope.
positions, though. Yeah, Dan is in a very good position to win the 3-1, actually. Let's think about that for a second. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't need to
Shoghi needs
lament
to pull
further
out-
on Rage.
Yeah, Shoghi needs to pull out something.
The Rage could help. Oh!
That's something. Okay,
Beautiful.
Shoghi,
Okay.
he can ride this momentum to game 5. Absolutely.
Absolutely, indeed. He's going to be feeling pretty good
But he
if Dan doesn't
can't-
take this game.
He can't take trades. Trades are so not in his favor right now. But he needs.
Read on the air dodge.
All he needs
Yeah.
is 60%, and this is absolutely doable.
He knows what he needs to do right now is to just get those reads, keep him juggled. At the same time, Dan did find his way back down. An unsafe spin dash mix up right there. Good jab spacing. Okay, gets the cross up. That's the read. I thought he was gonna wait on it and spring back at him immediately.
Back throw. Is that it?
Not quite, just a little bit more percent though. It has forced Shoghi into really tough situations.
Oh my God, man!
Barely
Hand
make it
smash
back,
4.
yeah.
Let's go.
Lilac Cruz. Hey!
Oh, breaks out a bit.
Okay, good use of good
Oh,
decision
no
to
jump.
cross him
Now
up
he
right
has to
there,
get down
expecting a down
somewhere.
tilt. Nice phone ring.
Oh,
Okay.
Dan just holds that shield. He is
Yep.
not letting go.
And Shoghi already pretty smart on what to do there, just safely spacing around with Nair. He does have the control on the stage right now.
Shoghi
Dan only
has a-
needs one more hit here.
Hey, so does
That
Shoghi,
might be
man.
the hit.
Is no wrong spot on the stage. Gonna be able to DI in and live. Shoghi needs a jab into the right read of F
Okay,
smash.
that was a very good trade to keep
Oh, but he
Shoghi
lands
alive.
right on.
Because the spin dash would have confirmed it to up air and killed right there too.
Oh nope. Forward tilt.
Spacing. Okay. Good reaction from Dan.
Okay.
Anticipating the shield breaker there.
Shoghi's playing. He's keeping his composure, but you can tell there's a little apprehension in his play, as there should be at 175%.
And he's also using that dancing blade to spacing himself just out of grab range really well, too.
Every time he throws out that second jump, I'm scared.
There's so much.
They're laughing as they play.
Yeah, there is so much at stake for them the two right now. They know they need to stay positive to keep it together.
Okay, no jump.
Oh, baby!
Oh, and that's the game. All right. Good stuff to both Dan and Shoghi. That was a really fun 2 sets.
That was an amazing pair of sets actually from these two.
Thanks for the entertainment, guys. You both played well, and congrats to Dan.
Congratulations to DanDeeLion and a well-fought set from Shoghi at the same time. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Rapid Rhythm and Dot.
And Dot.
I did say and Dot.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it.
And see you guys at Limit Break, the next tournament. Limit Break 2.